Like definitely just came up short a little bit, obviously, but my play could have improved. I think the O-line played well. Skill played well. Running backs ran the ball well. Just a couple plays came down to it, and got to be able to complete some of those passes.
You all were pretty efficient, but struggled to create those explosive plays. Did you think they were there, and Georgia just played well? How come those were kind of evaded you all?
The explosives? Or?
The explosives, yeah.
Well, obviously, when you have like Barryon and Dane and dudes that can just take the top off on the outsides, they're not going to give you those one-on-one matchups a lot. And as you can see, we had a couple shots dialed up and corner bails and stuff like that. So getting to just a deeper zone, and you got to take what they give you, check the ball down, and sometimes if you run out of time in the pocket, you know, got to make sure you just try to get the ball out of your hands. And but whenever they're playing deep, you know, trying to take away that stuff because of those threats on the outside, you just got to take what they give you and try to stay on task, stay on schedule.
We could tell that this game meant a lot to you, and you were getting amped up a couple of those first downs running. I mean, you making those plays with your legs, how does that help the offense so much? And you did that in week 1 too, but not much of that stuff running.
Basically, I don't think about it too much. You know, just execute what plays come in, keep my eyes on the read key, things of that sort. And if the read key tells me to pull it, then obviously pull it. But I think it's important. If that's what Coach Hammond thinks is important, going to do whatever he calls to the best of my abilities. And I think it's good for an offense to be able to have a quarterback that can move and stuff like that. And Coach Smart actually was joking with me after about it a little bit, but definitely I think it's important.
What do you say?
What's it going to take for you guys to get the ball in the end zone?
Oh yeah, just kind of stalling out, you know, kind of around that fringe area. Rainer did a great job with his field goals today, stuff like that. But just it's like we're moving the ball well, and then just kind of stall out, and don't really have those answers for you right now. But we're gonna have to obviously watch film because I mean we're dying to get in the end zone, and we got some great red area plays, and just can't get them off the call sheet because we're not there yet. But I'm not sure what the answer is to that, but obviously we're going to try to figure that out.
I know it's a loss, but do you both gain any sort of confidence offensively after playing so poorly last week and then putting some things together this week?
Yes, sir. I mean, we're not like, I mean, Coach Stoops told us in the locker room and stuff. We're not into the moral victory stuff like that. At the end of the day, it's a tally in the L column. It's just like resiliency, like just fight, like by just freaking everyone on the team, and that's good to see. We were able to go out there and execute the plays that were called. We stressed that this week. It was a tough week of practice, and and obviously, it paid off to some extent. But we were able to get on the field, get the calls in, and it was a lot smoother on offense today. And just a couple different plays. If they would have went our ways or completed some balls, stuff like that, then obviously we're sitting here and not hanging our heads.
Brock, was it weird for you personally to be out there against Georgia?
It wasn't too weird. When I had my roommate of like 3 years, Chaz, breathing down my back a few times, I was a little intimidated. But I mean, we hugged at the end of the game, told each other we love each other. But kind of just whoever's wearing the opposite color jerseys, you know who we're going up against, and just because I know all their names and their background stuff like that don't really mean too much. I mean, but between the lines, it's obviously competition, but outside the lines, it's friendships and relationships for life.
What did Kirby say to you? I saw you high.
Sure. He was just telling me he's proud of my fight. He said it was a tough game. I'm a tough player and just a competitor, and I really appreciate that. He told me he loved me. Told him I love him back, and that's just one of the best coaches out there, obviously, Coach Smart, and cares about his players. I'm wearing Kentucky blue and stuff, and he still cares about me, and that means a lot to me. And just to hear that from him, and I think we'll be able to get back at it next week.
Thank you.
Much different team out there today than what was in South Carolina last week. What do you guys think was the difference here today?
I think the main thing was just come down to like just discipline and execution. That was one thing that was stressed this week. Communication, like we've said the past 3 weeks, win the pre-snap and make routine. And some of those guys, like even today in our hotel walk, we have guys. It didn't matter if you ran or not, stand on the wall or not. When the personnel board went up, then we were obviously yelling at the personnel, and it's just kind of a buy-in that I saw this week that was just really just encouraging, and to be able to go out there and I mean that's probably one of the top 5 defenses in the nation, and to be able to move the ball on them and to execute our plays was just encouraging.
What's it going to take to build that consistency week after week?
Sure. I mean, like we say, like humans, they're like creatures of habit, and so making sure that we build those habits, those tendencies. Last week's practice was tough, but it was worth it, and hopefully we have another tough week of practice going and getting ready to go play another good opponent. But at the end of the day, it's keeping the focus on us, and that we make sure we execute our plays, and we believe that our offense has the potential to be really well, or to be really good, and just we got to do what plays are called and execute those plays.